Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm gonna start this video with a short little update. First of all, if you think, what the fuck is that thing on your head? My headset died, so I'm using like a cheap one that I got from work. I'll make sure to buy a new one. Um, I've got a generous donation from someone. I will not use his name. I don't know if he wants it to be mentioned, but yeah, he told me I should have a donation button, and he wanted to donate me something. So I just sent him my PayPal, and he gave me some money. So yeah, from here on out, there will be a link in the description if you feel the need to donate. You definitely don't have to. Like, these videos are free, so yeah, don't worry about it. But if you really feel the need to do it, then there's the possibility. And yeah, I also had another guy help me. Like, he made a template for me, so I'm gonna use that for this video. Uh, See if you guys like it. I thought thought he did really well. I really liked them. So we'll see how they are received. And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna get into some games here. Um, yeah, you can probably just skip ahead in the vault now till I find the game. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm like super bad with editing and all these things, so I just don't do it at all. Like, I just record and I upload. Um, so there's not gonna be like something in the screen like click here to skip to where the game starts, because I don't know what I'm doing. Um, Also, someone asked me if instead of just playing and talking, I could also do like going over recordings. So I was wondering what you guys think about that. Maybe that would be more interesting. It would be a bit more work for me because obviously it's easier to just play and then talk. But maybe doing some replay analysis instead could be better. I'm not sure yet because you won't see my point of view. So I think having it from my point of view, seeing how I play, and also just like you see how I play, but you also hear the decisions in the moment. I think in hindsight things can be a little bit more clear sometimes. So I'm not sure. We'll see. I think if I get into some really interesting games, like we're gonna find more losses soon. Um, we'll just we might just do some replay analysis faults instead. So yeah, that's gonna be the little update. There's a lot of sunlight. I'll turn off the cam. Should be that one. Yeah. And now it's just gonna be us waiting on a game. I think that's like a nice thing of doing YouTube instead of streaming, is you don't get all this downtime in between. I usually just start the recording when I find the game. And if I between games I go for a drink or grab some food or go to the toilet or anything, you don't have to wait around. So I think that's like a big benefit of uploading instead of streaming. Also, another small little update for those that didn't skip ahead in the VOD yet. We're gonna have Golden League around 3 at the end of the week. I'm pretty far down the rankings because I skipped round 2 and then I didn't prepare for round 1, like I wasn't playing at the time. I still got 3 points in round 1, which was a decent result. I was pretty happy with that. But now we got 0 points for week 2. Uh, Like, if you just show up and you lose everything, you still get 1 point. So I fell behind quite a bit there. And then end of the week, we'll have the rounds where 4 civs are banned, um, which I think could be good for me because I'm not into the meta that much anyway, and like I can play a variety of civs. So I'll I might have a look. Maybe I will play like a few custom games with someone to figure out what's good. The map pools in the tournaments are like so much different than the regular rank ladder. So yeah, this will be a good match. This is Tough opponents. He's Conqueror 3, and I pretty sure I lost to him in like a tournament once. I might be wrong, but I believe so. I think I'm gonna play abbasid again, just because they seem like they will be good to have in the Golden League. Facing Otto, I think this is a tough matchup. This is like a really tough matchup. So what I've seen from like watching a pro player, I think it was Vortex maybe. I think he went military wing. Just because there's like so much need for early military to be able to hold on. Alright, we have gold in the front, which is a problem against Otto. He's gonna have spears soon. Well, I say soon, but obviously not that soon. My game sounds a bit loud. Let's see here. I think it's because of the crappy headset. Alright, so I'm going to gold earlier than I normally would, because I don't want to be forced off it by his spears. And I'm still undecided about which wing to go. I think he did go for the military academy. That's what I wanted to make sure. I feel like the military wing, I think you get like 2 archers and a spear, something like that. Maybe 2 spears and an archer. It will definitely help me secure resources and chase away the plagues. But I feel like I don't have a lot going for me after that, so I'm not still undecided. It's just purely based on having seen that match being played by, I think it was Vortex. So I think the spear will show up here in the next little bit. We might have a look at the deer, and the deer start moving, then you know that the spear is there. Is there a trade post? Like, I'm tempted to just say like, alright, fuck it, we're gonna go trade wing regardless. I think it's gonna be... oh, it's here. I thought they were always in the corners. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. We managed to secure some more gold. Alright, here there's the spear. This is kind of the amount that I wanted, 325. Then you can also forward one of the upgrades from 125, either this or maybe this. Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble and go for the trade wing. I feel like I don't have enough going for me if I go military. So he could come here with a scout and check the age up that I'm doing. At this moment, the scout is here, so he's not aware for now. And we'll get like archers as soon as we can. Like, we're just gonna need units basically. I don't care about the gold mine anymore. I'm not gonna need it. And I think we'll just pay full cost for the vills for a while. I'm not that worried about the fresh food stuff. So we have a lot of vills on wood that will be allowing us to afford production buildings, and especially archers in particular. We got a decent amount of sheep that we can live off when we don't have access to resources. And I'm gonna rush this archery range down. With these fills. And then we'll go stable. Okay, so these guys will get a secondary resource, which is nice. I think I needed to do it like that. A little bit of idle time. Not the greatest. Okay, and I want to get Golden Age. He's gonna see that I'm on traders. Okay, he mined a lot of stone. I think it might just be for two military wings. What are they called? Military schools, my bad. How much did I get actually? Alright, it's not the greatest because the trade post isn't in the corner, but it's still decent. And this is where we have the gold now. Alright, we should have had the golden age already. And we'll be requiring some walls, especially here would be really nice. Then we only have to worry about here. And then I can just safely go to these berries. So. I think I'm gonna want spears as well. We're just gonna do everything we can to keep the trade alive. As I say that they're being attacked. But the spears do pretty bad damage to traders these days. Alright, let's also get a barracks now. I think we'll repair this a bit. I think I saw them go here. Yeah, there they go. It's a little bit of a mess at the moment, but I think we're doing okay. We can get the wheelbarrow now. And he's kind of like throwing army away in an attempt to deal with the trades. There's that one spear in there, so it's not a good trade. Otherwise it would be fine. And I think adding in the spears now will be really good for us. I don't like having a dead scout, so we'll trade a new one from the stable. And we can also afford the woodcutting upgrades. So we're just doing a lot of economy things now. I think having a wall here would make things a lot easier as well. Alright, he decided to go up. So that probably means, I guess, men-at-arms will try to train some camel archers. I'm not gonna panic and like try to go H3 like as soon as I can. I think just having like a junk army like this can still be pretty good. I am gonna rally more onto food now though. And I think tower here for vision will be really nice. And so the thing with him, if he goes knight, I already am making spears. That's actually not a bad thing to destroy the blacksmith. And we'll use the archers to deny this from being built. Or at least kill some vills. I think we'll train or make one ram. And I mostly want to train spears. That's unfortunate. We did have some units ready for this. But I think we still lost a couple. Let's go more vills on foot now. I think that should die. Alright, he goes for the repair. That was a good move from his part. This is where the archers become a bit useless. We did kill like a couple of vills and we have traders, so economically we should be ahead. Just gonna spam a spear. We're a pretty good unit in most of these games. Upgrade them. And I've been wanting a blacksmith for a while. I'm not sure if there's like any other way to get to the hunt. I think he just walked here when I didn't have this tower yet for the vision. I think that tower is like a massive thing that I needed. We'll go with military wing now. I feel like the main thing we want to do at the moment is just survive. And if we survive, I feel like we're in a good spot. We'll see if we can snipe that. So we'll go like knights, crossbow, spear. We'll just make everything. It's a nice pickup. We might also make a spring ult as soon as we get up. I think I don't need my horseman here, and we'll look for a race. This is good. I think he was really slow to notice. I'm not in that much of a rush to take a fight, I just want to be up. I mostly need to watch out for the mangonels. Yeah, that's where I want it to be. And I like getting my textiles in these situations. Yeah, this raid is really fucking with him at the moment. I think we'll try to use the Vils to deal with the mangonel maybe. I think we've won, I feel like, at least. Just go on the foot here. And there. I'm cool with losing a couple Vils here. We've done raiding to him. He's losing army for this exchange. And we're already up eco from the traders anyway. So I'm not too fussed about this. And we'll get ourselves ranged armor to be able to tank TC damage now, because we're gonna be the aggressor soon. Maybe we should back off. I think the mangonel could be a free kill at the moment. No, fuck, he put it in the Total War, I think. That was not a good exchange. These Vils are really important to us, because it's our main food income at the moment. What does he have? Maybe we needed more archery ranges. Yeah, that's where I expected him to show up. Hmm. He's making a lot more units than I expected him to be able to. Uh, we can't really afford to back off. I guess we needed like horsemen instead of knights versus these what are these, janissaries? Oh fuck. I was holding the delete key, but I did it too late. Should have just ran, I guess. Oops. Alright, I think we're dead here. Call GG. Interesting. I was not expecting him to be able to mass as many units as he did. I do think Ottomans are strong, but still. We probably made some mistakes with the army composition, and I think we could have raided more than we did. Like the raids that we did were really good. Yeah, he did have a second TC, so that definitely helped. And I think the like if you have a trade post here, like they're like that much more efficient, so that also makes a big difference in my eco. But fun game. I enjoyed this one a lot. Um, yeah, maybe we made too many units in H2 as well. Like we had to go H3 a bit earlier. We got pretty negative trades. Hmm. I feel like we should have mostly identified that he's gonna be like when he made this. I needed to switch it to horsemen instead of knights, and I also think we should have played a bit more safe. I felt like okay, I have the momentum now. It's my time to push out. But instead of doing that, I think I should have just have my army here and then make my own siege with my units. Like they can make springles and mangonels. So I think if I use my army, like my spear army and stuff, to get like 2 springles and 2 mangonels, and then I just play like pike crossbow. I don't need as many knights as I made. I feel like that would have been the way to go, but not sure. I think it's a tough matchup. I think we put up a decent fight, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.